it up for Vinny Fastline and Tony Sarandos. Let them hear it, you guys.
Nikki Paris, everybody, make some noise for Nikki Paris.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. I'm not gay, but he makes me want to be. I love that guy. What's going on, guys? How's everybody feeling tonight?
Hello.
Hey, everybody. Fuck yeah. If you haven't been here, thank you guys for coming. My+One. We have awesome guests for you tonight. I'm going to introduce our first one.
Yeah. Go for it.
We got 3 guests for you guys tonight, and they're all bringing a +1, so it's going to be a good night. So thank you guys for coming. Bring the energy up in here. That's a weak clap.
Louder.
Our first guest, you've seen him in Scream. He's been in The Mask. He's been in Malibu's Most Wanted and Tremors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Give it up for Jamie Kennedy, everybody.
Yeah,
make some noise. Hell yeah.
Welcome.
And Jamie Kennedy brought a buddy / we don't know what it is.
You heard the credits. Starred in movies. Had my own television show. But tonight, I'm doing a show in the middle of sunset. $10. I go, do I collect money? And the sound girl's like, it's 10. Do you want it?
Yeah, this is a high paying gig.
Big time.
Here's the
Big
thing.
time.
It's not the money. It's the sun, dude.
I know. What the
The
fuck?
sun is out.
It's a 7 o'clock show. And it's
Sorry to
still bright
interrupt.
out, dude.
It was Tremors, by the way, 5 and 6. Get it right.
5 and 6.
How many people didn't know there's a Tremors 4? This is gonna be great.
Jamie Kennedy, one of my good friends. I've known him for a long time. Toured with him. He brought his buddy. I'm not sure exactly what he does. He looks like a German hitman. You want to bring him out here?
Yeah.
Yes, here he is. His name is Mr. Man.
Mr.
Our
Man.
Mr.
everybody.
Man.
Give it up for Mr. Man.
Look at that.
Holy shit.
It's Mr. Man.
Welcome.
It's his Buddy Holly's ghost, everybody. This is Kyle Norris.
Kyle, what's up, buddy?
Very funny comedian. But he does everything for me.
Fuck yeah. Kyle
And
Norris?
yes.
Welcome,
We're
Kyle.
going full government name tonight, I guess. Huh?
Full government name.
Thank you, James.
But before I get into that, I want to tell you, because this pod, Vinny's like, you got to bring somebody. You can't go alone. I'm like, well, what if I can't find somebody? He's like, you got to do it. I have a +1 story before I start. Can I do that?
Yeah, do it.
Let's hear it.
Many years ago, we had something called VHSs. And then we had something called DVDs. Before, there was something called streaming. And people went out to events, comedy shows, festivals, a lot of different things. And they would say, ooh, we want to see what we can put on our platform, because the platform was a new thing. And I used to go to a lot of events with a guy by the name of Ted Sarandos.
I think I've heard of him.
Did you know this?
Aspen, 2003.
100%. 100%. Your father was in, before, as you guys know, him was running the town. He was just.
I don't think they all know. You tell them.
Do you know? Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah. Go for it.
His father is basically owns Netflix. So careers could be made. So start laughing.
Got super wet right now.
Start laughing. Fred, will you lock the doors? Anybody here you don't like? You want to tell your dad about?
No, they're okay. They're okay.
But I used to go, and your father, I don't want to say he was my +1. We were kind of +1s together. We would go to tons of different, at least 3 different things. I would see him, and he was the best guy, and obviously he's become Zeus. And he told me about streaming in like 2007. He's like, you see all this? This isn't going to be there. This button, and it's just going to go. And I'm like, where's the DVD? And he's like, there's not going to be a DVD. And I'm like, where's the DVD? And yeah.
What was the Aspen story?
Do you remember it? He texted it to me to tell you tonight to see if you remembered.
Read the text. Read the
All right,
text.
Oh boy.
So this is the text.
Thank you for
from
being here,
Nat.
Mr. Man. You didn't know you're here with a kingmaker.
It's pretty vague from what he texted. So
Thank God.
He goes,
He's the stockholder.
we went to a party in Aspen and got stuck there after the cabs stopped running, because cabs stop running after a certain hour in the night. Cabs. I know those are scary. That's before Uber, everyone.
Wow.
It was a house the Goldberg, one of the biggest wrestlers in the day, had rented, and there was a piano player, and General Wesley Clark weirdly brought his own sheet music and sang along to the Piano Man a weird night. General Clark ran for president after that.
Yes!
What the fuck?
Yes!
Yeah.
I didn't know if I was allowed to say that.
Yeah.
Wow.
General Wesley Clark
Yeah.
was singing the Piano Man,
Yeah.
his own sheet music. Listen, we've all seen crazy houses. I'm sure your father has seen the craziest.
Yeah.
This house was insane. It was on a mountain, and we
Yeah.
couldn't get down unless you had a cab. But it was also to take like a car, like a snow car, to get to the cab. It was a wild experience.
Yeah.
But General Wesley Clark ran, and he did not get a ticket to
Well,
Hollywood.
let me just say that he
It was
he
a
took,
no.
He took Ted Sarandos to the Goldberg's mansion in Aspen. The only place Jamie's ever taken me is Waffle House. So you got fucking paid $10 for that.
You're looking at it right now for me.
There you go.
Bro, can you get me on Redbox?
Redbox. Oh man, fuck. Redbox is a throwback.
Dude, I've
Yeah.
taken you to Marie Callender's.
Yeah,
That's a step up.
that is a step up.
Yeah.
Where they give you free pies.
Yeah.
Dude, we've had some fun on the road.
We've had amazing times together.
Awesome.
It's comedy is going back to this because there is a connection of this. It's just like literally single-handedly changed the business. And what a great way to do it is we start with comedy. That was the
Yeah.
easiest way to do it.
Hell yeah.
Here we are.
I'm still trying to get on DVDs, but that's awesome.
Dude, I'm wishing for the VHS to make a comeback.
Like
Or the
you
Blu-ray.
Still, you still got the VHS tapes signed, trying to sell for merch.
That's hurtful. Why?
We're up to DVDs now.
But tell them,
CDs too.
tell them what I actually do have signed.
We usually have Jamie Kennedy shirts. We have Jamie Kennedy.
But tell them what I
hats.
really have.
Those are Jamie Kennedy's actual shirts. Those are
No.
Jamie Kennedy's actual hats.
No, that's too much.
Okay.
No, but what is the physical item?
That you sell.
Jizz off.
No, that's enough. I created a sanitizer during the pandemic called Jizz Off, but I didn't make it. But I know that.
plugs. I'm trying to plug the merch store. Guys.
But
Check
it
out.
sounds
your moment.
weird.
Yeah.
But it's not like what you think it is. It's just like schmutz or schmegma. It doesn't have to be what you say it is, but
Sounds worse.
it's just for germs.
I
But
feel like
jizz.
you could make a comeback, dude. Jizz off.
It should. It's very silky. I know that sounds weird.
I think we're gonna give out some merch tonight. For everybody here is gonna get a little bit of jizz off.
Yeah.
We've got copies of Unwashed on
But
CD.
first, you're gonna
There
get
we go.
jizzed on. So then,
All right.
Nikki will be starting that. Nikki.
first of all, we gotta dress Kyle, man, dude. I mean, dress like
Outdressed.
fucking. You look like Bill Nye went to college, dude. You look amazing.
I mean, no college though.
You never went to college?
Served, man.
I went to,
You got papers hiding in there, do you?
Yeah. The notary.
I know.
You look so good, dude. Do you
Thank
dress
you,
like that
buddy.
on stage?
Yeah, usually.
Really?
Tell them why.
I don't know. I just feel like it's better than dressing like a guy that's sitting on the bar stool that's in the crowd or whatever. You know what I mean? You got to show a little respect.
Are you taking a shot at us?
Stand-up comedy? I don't know.
I'm comfortable
Did you
when
take
I
it?
I feel pretty good.
I'm pretty comfortable.
I feel
I
attacked.
know you work hard. You put in a lot of work. I also want to, you stick to presentation sometimes.
Let me tell him what this is. We'll tell you. No, this is why I love him, because he cares. Like back when I started back in the day, believe it or not, Vinny, I wore a blazer. Can you imagine me in a blazer? Now I look like homeless Bradley Cooper. Well, I thought
Dude,
that was funny.
My
but-
first one I started.
No, but I used to do the blazer, bro, and that was like, hey, you're there, you're the thing. The crowd is seeing something bigger than life. And then something happened with social media, and everyone was like, hey, we're the same, bro.
And then
So like I dress like a slob, you're a slob. Hey, we're the same, bro. But he's old school and he's like still like ba ba da ba da da.
do you tell jokes like ba da ba ba?
Pretty much, yeah.
No, dude, he's funny. He's a great writer.
Are you like a dry one-liner comic?
Yeah, jokes.
Do you want to spit out a joke?
I
for
do
everyone?
not.
Please, come on.
Joke.
Do one joke.
Joke.
Come on.
I guess we talk,
Take your time.
I started doing stand-up comedy at the time. I was looking for a job where I could show up and get drunk, say a bunch of fucked up things, and say whatever I want, no repercussions, whatever. At the time, I was looking for that job. The police department didn't call me back. And started doing stand-up. So.
Kyle. What if he just rips his suit? He's got a Speedo on.
We'll get you out of that
I
shot,
love it,
Kyle.
It's a tracksuit underneath here.
Yeah.
He takes it seriously, which is beautiful.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. There's not a lot of comics wearing suits anymore.
No, and he'll eventually, you'll probably grow out of it. But I do love the fact,
At least this one.
physically. But no, it's cool. It's because it's a different time. I mean, listen, the business has changed so much, and I love it. But it's just a different time, and so sometimes I almost think we are too casual. And I like the fact that entertainment is entertainment still. You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
it. It is
Yeah.
funny because
Balance.
when you grow up, you're a kid, you dress sloppy, and then you wear a suit. But comedy is definitely the opposite. You start off really nice, and then you start schluppy. End up schluppy.
Yeah, and when you get good, you get more like Shelby. Like I should take care of myself more on stage. Like I actually kind of edged my beard a teeny bit. I know it doesn't look like it, but
So what this means, I think, is that I'm a terrible comic for now, and as I get better, I'll wear sweatpants.
I don't know, man. You guys liked this police joke, didn't you? I think you
Well,
got.
sounds
I think you got a chance to get on Netflix, dude.
I know a guy.
How long have you guys known each other?
Probably 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, like 5 years because you booked
right
me.
before pandemic.
He's got a great room that he used to run in Hobart. Like he's honest, bro. He's a real person from Indiana. Hobart. Say that. Hobart. Doesn't that just sound honest? Hobart.
That's a real place?
Hobart,
Yeah.
Indiana.
And he has a killer theater, and he runs the show. And did you do comedy that night?
Yeah.
You did. But you know how some people like own clubs and they jump on. You're like, please don't. But he jumped on and killed it. So then, and then he booked me, and that was great. He books like everybody once a month, and then the pandemic hit, and then he called me during the pandemic. He's like, hey, I see you're going to be by Hobart. Because I was like where was the barn? I did a barn.
Repeat offender in Indiana.
What was the place I did?
I don't want to plug it.
Okay, couldn't I say the city?
Yeah,
It's his enemy. It's his enemy, dude. Yeah, all right. Well, I was in another part of Indiana.
Gary, Indiana.
That's right next.
That's
door.
where he lives.
Oh, you do?
He lives right there. Right?
Oh shit, that place is ghetto.
That's why I'm wearing the suit.
Dude, what the? You must run Gary looking like that. So do you open for him now?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes he does, yeah. He does that. He works on my pod. He does a lot of things. I call him Mr. Man because whatever you need, he'll handle for you.
Mr. Man.
You got a CD you need to sell from 2006? He's got you. You got some jizz in a bottle he's going to sell for $5?
JamieKennedy.com, guys.
There it is.
/merch.
Do you still have jizz off?
I do. A problem is you shouldn't buy that much, but I bought 30,000 bottles. I'm like, this is a product. This is going to sell 30,000 bottles of jizz. We're never leaving our house. And then fucking vax came and everybody got less paranoid.
I feel like there's still a good market for your hand sanitizer.
I have about 20,000 bottles.
Okay, how much are you selling them for?
Did you use the other 10,000 or?
I sold them.
Oh, okay.
I sold a good amount. I sell them for $5, but for here I'll do $2.50.
There we go.
I'm saying if there was this Netflix wanted to have like a party and a gift bag, it wouldn't be bad, bro.
It's a good party.
I'm just saying, like a new show releases, Squid Games, Jizz Games, just
Yeah.
too much. All right,
That's good. I know a guy.
Okay.
Jizz off. All right, well, fuck. I'll buy a bottle, $2.50.
I can't charge you, bro. You're like my
Charge him. He deserves it.
Charge me.
Look at him.
I'll buy $5. Yeah, I'll put it in my car, and anytime I touch a gas nozzle, I just squeak.
How much jizz do you think is in
soft.
gas nozzle?
Get you, dude. When you touch a gas, anybody else? Come on, man. When you pump your gas.
Okay, there's a difference between a dirty gas nozzle and a jizz-covered gas nozzle.
No, it's not jizz covered. But I'm just saying.
Why are you using jizz off on a gas nozzle?
It's not really about that. See, that's the thing is jizz, everyone goes to that thing, but it's not. It just could be dirt or schmutz.
Jizz is the new germs.
Yeah, there it is. That was the tagline.
Okay,
Jizz.
I get it now. Thank you.
It's back to being jizz again, but
Honestly, in West Hollywood, it is for sure. It's the new germs. It's been the new
All right.
No, I think in
stand
West
corrected.
Hollywood, jizz is the jizz.
Yeah.
It's pretty on the
Nikki,
nose.
can I get it?
Okay. Well, how about this? So you're opening for him now. You've only known each other for 3 years. How well do you know Jamie? Would you say you know him pretty well, or
I'd say I know him pretty well in this incarnation of him.
He knows a lot, bro.
Okay.
He knows a lot, bro.
okay?
He scanned a lot of documents.
Okay. Well, here, take these.
Oh, God.
Fuck yeah. Take this.
Are we allowed to cut stuff?
Yes. You're gonna take this. We're gonna see how well you know him.
Oh, boy. You didn't tell me there was homework.
No, it is.
Can you do my pod during the sunlight and homework?
All right. Okay.
You get to start with this one. You
We'll
open
ask-
the floodgates.
We'll ask Kyle.
Wesley Clark. Tell
Wesley
your
Clark.
pops I say
Yeah.
hi.
Okay.
Who's Leslie Clark?
Wesley Clark was a
Oh.
4-star, 5-star, 6-star general that basically got us out of Iraq and does
Oh,
all the
general.
Ran for
hardcore stuff.
president in 2004.
But he would like to sing the piano, man, and his dad was there.
Carried
Shut
sheet
him out.
music with him everywhere he went.
What a
It's
night.
true.
What a
I think
night.
Chappelle was there too. It was a great party.
Were you guys hammered?
I definitely at the time was drinking a lot of. I wanted to be sophisticated. I drank a highball. You know what a highball is?
No.
All right. Well,
Anybody?
you know what it is?
What is it?
What's in it?
I don't know, but my dad always orders it.
Exactly. Thank you for age shaming me. My granddad loves it. My great grandfather's corpse. But it was sophisticato. You know who drinks a highball? A guy in a suit. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Ba-ba.
This is how Dean Martin did it. This is what I love about it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm not
It's
knocking-
class.
It's
I'm
great.
not knocking it. I think
Right.
it looks good. You got dress socks. Look at this. I'm showing my
Yeah.
white ankles.
Yeah.
I don't even have dress socks.
But it doesn't matter anymore. People come on fucking take fucking shit and fucking sell 9,000 tickets.
It's true.
All right. I went
I
too
mean,
far.
people-
Have you
Delete
tried
that.
What's that?
Taking a shit?
Taking a shit on stage?
Yeah.
I've probably been close, honestly. There was one time, actually, this was a couple weeks ago. We're going off subject now. A couple weeks ago, I had food poisoning from Taco Bell, of course, and
Don't say that.
It's not meat.
I knew
It's
that,
good.
but I wasn't making good
Whatever it
choices. And I got food poisoning and went on stage, and I almost shit my pants. So, yeah, that's
Probably
the story.
would've
There's nothing else.
That would have been a good closer.
Dude, I was doing my set like this. All right, guys. Fucking clinched.
Probably would have sold more tickets if you did.
Oh, honestly, I might go famous if I'm shit boy.
Yeah. The
You need,
shitter.
you need a gimmick, you know?
Yeah. That's your thing.
Shit boy's a good
You
one.
really, you can't just be funny anymore. You can't just wear a nice suit, have police jokes. You gotta fucking shit your pants. You gotta be
Mr. Man and Shit Boy.
Suit man and shit boy.
Yeah.
It's a sitcom, folks.
Kyle, we're gonna see how well you know him. Can you write down a line from Jamie said in Malibu's Most Wanted? I mean, let's see how well he knows him. Now, if he doesn't have one, then he's not gonna be fucking on the road with you anymore.
He's riding.
That suit's gonna have a problem.
Let's see.
I'll return it to Target tomorrow.
You did not. That's not a target.
At least
suit.
that's a men's
You got a
warehouse at
skinny
least.
tie, dude.
With a tie clip.
You know he got that Hobart.
Hobart, we're gonna find out where this is. Because if you live in Gary,
It's next to Gary.
By the way, you're right.
Next to
It's
Gary.
gangster. Gary's
Gary
gangster.
is
Keeps it
gangster. That's
real.
why it's funny to see him live
Keeps
in
it
Gary.
real.
Gary's gangster. All right,
Do I
let's
turn
see
this around?
Yeah. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Oh,
Say it with your chest.
oh. King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
That's
Is that it?
No,
It's
but
shit.
thank you.
Come on, man.
So happy to do your show.
He says a lot of words at me. It erases the old one.
Do it again. King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
There we go.
And that was a
That's
take
epic,
on
dude.
Denzel.
Dude, he deserves another $10 for that.
Yeah. Or a voucher.
But all right, you asked Jamie a question about Kyle.
At who? Ask him a question?
He's gonna ask you a question.
Your
Okay, go for
question, Kyle. You write the answer, but don't show it off until Jamie answers. How much do you think that suit cost him?
Ooh. Do I
So
say it out
You're
loud?
gonna write it
You're gonna
down.
write it.
He's gonna write down the real answer. Oh, that's a good question.
My opinion or the truth?
The truth.
Nothing
How
but
much do
the
you think
truth.
that suit cost? And he's gonna write it down.
Don't let me see it.
Well, tell us your opinion. Right
Do I tell it or write it?
Write down the truth.
Yeah.
And tell us.
I honestly, I just want to tell you. Can I ask him where he got it? Or
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, sure.
can I ask you? It's a second tier suit, right? It's an
This one
OG.
is not. I forgot
I feel
about
like
the
you're
podcast
drawing-
for a second.
I feel like he's drawing a character drawing right now.
It's a lot of zeros.
It's writing down where I got it.
All right.
Well, because he also is a guy that enjoys a secondhand shop. You know what I'm saying? Does this look like a guy that may have a record collection?
Vinyl.
Yeah.
Has coupons to Amoeba? I'm saying he's
Hangs out in Los
so this could have been. I wanted to say $37, but since it's a first run, I'm going to say 117.
117.
Good guess, right?
Okay.
Indiana suit.
Okay.
Okay, 117. And
117.
117.
well, that's super
And here I thought this was cheap.
Hey, not terrible. Not terrible. $159.99. Where'd you get it?
JamieKennedy.com. You guys
What's-
find that /.
What's
merch.
the brand on this?
I got this at H&M.
Oh, an
Okay,
H&M.
there you go.
They have them in
They
Gary?
make clothes for a tall, skinny feller.
Dude, suits.
See,
Suits have come a
there
long
we go.
way.
he says feller. That's the truth.
Feller,
That's an
yeah.
Indiana.
Dude, and also
Feller.
suits have changed. They're nice and tight and fitted. Remember when they were all baggy?
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Baggies. Now you got fucking skim pants, dude. He's good. He's good. He's a good guy, right?
By the
there.
way, my dad
Honest guy.
still doesn't know how he got back from that party.
He just texted you that?
Well, he told me yesterday.
Dude, I'm
Doesn't
telling
know.
you, I don't want to say anything because like I still want to
okay.
work in the business. But
This is a
me and
sphere,
your
this is a
dad,
sphere of safety.
we had some times.
Yeah.
We had great, and you know what? His dad's so cool. Even being, maybe the top decision maker in town, I would say. If I email him, he emails me right back. Isn't that sweet?
That's true.
Your
Yeah.
dad is an OG, but like to this day, we definitely did hit the shots pretty hard that night.
I think so, yeah.
I think it was me, him, and General Clark.
General Clark, yeah.
We ended up in a snowmobile.
Yeah.
It was
true.
Midsummer. That's how fucked up they were. Where's it going? Everyone's just stressed.
Just no snow.
I think it ended good, but I don't know. The only thing I've ever had on Netflix was Tremors 6. So I'm just saying.
Hey,
I don't know. I was a big Tremors fan. You guys remember Tremors? If you didn't remember Tremors,
Remember, how could they forget?
if you don't remember Tremors, or never saw Tremors because some of you guys are young, it was big fucking sandworms in the sand, and they would come up and they would and they would eat people, and you had to like jump
imagine
up on.
Dune, but before its time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It is
Thank you,
Dune.
bro. That's a
It
dope
was
shout out.
Dune.
That's a dope shout out. See,
Dude.
you're a
It
movie
was
head.
Dune before its time.
Hold on, wait about it. That's so true. But you know what else?
Without
do you know
CGI.
Do you know it's true? They were called practical effects when they
Puppets.
actually do the effect. So do you know this saying? They said in Tremors, they said, the graboids are in the ground, and there were big birds in the sky, and they had a name. So the big line in the movie is, because these birds would shoot fire when they would fart.
True story.
And so
This is Netflix?
they were called, it was Netflix. It was early on, so they were just putting all types of content up. And it's like
Anything they could get.
it's borderline Skinamax. And the line that Michael Gross says is because they would call them ass blasters. And he would say, if you've got ass blasters, then you've got graboids. And that was the tagline, because if you saw that bird, that worked with the worm. And so they let me improv in 5. And they said, say what you would want here. So I was talking to the woman in the scene, and I go, if you've got ass blasters, you've got a parade.
Did it make the cut?
No. Which I thought is
Great
funny.
character.
Nikki, can I get a cosign?
Dude, I think it's amazing.
I should have got a bigger laugh than we hop.
Let me see these boards.
Yeah. You guys aced your homework assignment. Don't worry.
Let's do one
Thank
more
God, I'm
activity.
I can't believe we got the light.
One more
Let's keep
game.
going.
One more game. It's fun, isn't it?
It is fun, and I apologize. I've been wanting to do your pod for a while, but I haven't been in town. I've said no like 4 times. And he's like, "Do you hate me?"
No,
I got it, man.
Are you
Someone
guys
just
not
made the
glad
connection with my
James-
dad. And now
Yeah.
you're
He
here.
had to find the perfect guest.
I-
It took him a while.
I think the coffee. I can come over for a little coffee and tea. I think that's
Absolutely.
cool.
You'll have to do that. So
Oh,
we're gonna play one more game, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you both. So you're gonna act like you're Jamie Kennedy, right? And you're gonna pretend you're gonna impersonate. You're gonna act like you're Kyle, and you're both gonna explain how that night went down with General Wesley Clark. But you're gonna be Kyle.
I'm him.
Yeah,
You're
you're gonna
Kyle.
be Kyle. You're gonna pretend like you're Kyle, and you're gonna pretend like.
Are we
Jamie.
at there or?
You
Yeah,
are,
you guys just, how about this? It's halfway through the party. Shots are rolling. You don't really know what time it is. The general just sang Piano Man. You think it's time to go home.
and you're gonna act like you're Kyle, and you're gonna finish the story as Jamie Kennedy.
You know, I always like a man in pressed fatigues.
Bro, filling my head with dog shit.
I'm saying he can hit the tickle the ivories. How many different pairs of fatigues you think he has?
I don't know, bro. Still trying to figure out why the sun's out.
Oh,
Bro, do I have a Xanax addiction? Jesus Christ.
oh, dude.
It's a lot of face touching.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Hey,
That was good.
can I borrow $10? I swear I'll pay you back.
That's great.
That's a compliment. He's honest.
It is.
Oh, I respond to that?
No, you don't.
And see.
That great improv.
There you go. That'll be
That was
the
great.
show for sure.
I love you, Jamie. I've known you for a long time. You're a fucking genuinely good person. You're funny. I love you to death. And Kyle, I do love you now. Back just with you. I like your style, and I think you're a funny guy. What we end this thing on is we usually say what you like or love about the other person the most. You know, even though he's Mr. Man, you've only been friends for 3 years. You're gonna say
5.
what you love about him the most, and you're gonna say what you love about Jamie the most.
Who's you start?
You start.
Oh,
What do you love about Jamie the most?
His outspokenness. Probably his outspokenness.
Outspokenness.
Outspoken.
Very
Spokenness.
outspoken, yes.
I love
Speaks
it.
his opinions in his mind. And
That was an
I
immediate
like that
answer,
about
too. That's the
Wow,
truth.
that's it. He does do that. I
Yeah.
love that too. Yeah.
you looked a little confused when he did it.
No. It was just one word. I go, are we gonna
What,
elaborate?
are we
I'm not
allowed to
supposed
say
I
what?
like the way he dances delicately in the moonlight under the fucking. He's a nice guy. He pays me. What do you want from me? Joking.
You're just here because you're on an hourly?
You asked me to be here.
You just like me for the money?
You tried to call me Mr. Man.
That's a compliment, Mr. Man. Do you remember in fucking, what was it, Pulp Fiction? When he said, you know, Sam Jackson's like, oh, you call him the wolf? You're like the wolf.
I take that.
You handle everything.
Shit.
You guys didn't get that one? All right, guys.
I'm handling it
Fuck.
right now.
Yeah, I think it's better than Mr. Boy.
It is, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the man. He's the man. You're the man, bro. And I
still
love
don't
you.
know what happened to Mr. Boy.
Nah. He grew up.
And he wears suits
Yeah.
now, but eventually you'll be fucking wearing sweatpants on stage. I promise.
He wants to be respectful. He didn't know if you were allowed to elaborate or just one
no,
word.
you can elaborate. That's a good answer.
Give a-
He's
all right.
extremely outspoken. He's always honest, and sometimes
Too honest.
too honest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I love that about you too. That's a good one. You got something for my man, Mr. Man, Kyle Norris?
Yeah, he's hilarious. He is honest. Okay. Super talented. And I wanted a hard worker. I'm going to give you a lot of adjectives.
Keep it going.
Expects nothing. You know what I mean? Like churns and burns to earns. You know what I'm saying? Like very rare to meet people like that. There's many things, like I said, but you're so honest, bro. And you know, my fucking love language is people that will pick up the tip. If I'm buying you a steak, just give her 30. Jeez.
There's that outspokenness I was telling you.
No, but honesty is very hard to come by in this world
And this business.
and this town. I could leave him with a lot of documents and cash and diamonds and small bags. That sounded weird, but I know the bags are still going to be there. You know, it's
That's
a thing.
amazing.
No, it's true, dude.
I love
So,
that.
and that's Indiana, everybody. The Midwest. If you're from the Midwest, come talk to me. These are the honest people. If you're on the coast, stay away.
Well, fucking thank you guys for coming on so much.
Love you,
so
bro.
much.
Love you
Give it
guys.
up for my
Thank
boys,
you.
Jamie Kennedy and Kyle Norris. Thank you guys. Yeah, give it up for Jamie Kennedy, everybody. Love you, buddy.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Sorry. Caught me up.
Tripping our guests.
You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna keep this show rolling.
Yeah.
Let's keep it rolling.
Wait, I want to gauge the audience. Who's here with a +1 tonight?
Oh,
Raise of hands.
plus ones.
1,
Date.
2.
Plus ones. Not lesbians.
3, 4.
I got it. Okay, not lesbians.
All right, we have like 4 1/4. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Back there. Okay, cool.
My girlfriend said +1 and what the fuck? My girlfriend's on a date right now with somebody else. This is gonna be the best podcast ever. Oh,
Cool,
well,
man.
awesome. Well, I hope it goes well. Is this the first date?
He's my ex-boyfriend.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
What the fuck? Hey,
Let's go!
wait, real quick. Get your ass up here, real
Both
quick.
of you,
1
come
minute.
up here.
1 minute.
Real quick. 45 seconds.
45-second podcast. Your ex. 45
Yeah, 45 seconds. 45 second podcast. Let's go.
Get up here.
Let's go.
40 seconds.
Hi, Lauren.
Here comes the clock. All right, what are your names?
I'm Christian.
Christian.
I'm Lauren.
Christian and Lauren.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And who you guys broke up how long ago?
Like 2 years ago, like a long time.
Oh my god. You guys still have sex?
No. No.
This is our first time seeing each other in like 2 years.
So
We're
hold-
friends.
You guys are just friends hanging out?
Yeah.
Are you different? You have new relationships?
No.
I
but,
just got out of a relationship.
We both were in one,
Wow.
past each other, and then out of one.
And you guys maintained your friendship as exes.
No.
No. You said this is the first time you're seeing each other in 2 years?
Yeah.
So you guys are
Correct.
trying
Oh,
to
shit,
rekindle
wow.
your friendship.
It's a big night.
And then we're on a podcast trying to do
Wait,
that.
is this
okay?
a date? Is this a date?
No.
All right. Well, I think. Hey, there's
It's okay,
cam-
Christian. It's okay.
There's
No, don't
cameras.
say
There's
sorry.
an
This is
audience.
absolutely
I think
fine.
this is the best time to get a kiss.
No.
Shut up, Vinny. No. No.
Oh, come
So,
on.
context.
Kiss.
Vinny's
All right,
like a
how about
middle
this one?
schooler who never
Fuck,
grew up.
fuck,
Middle
fuck.
schooler.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just kidding.
Vinny's a middle
No,
schooler who
no.
never grew up. He's got Peter Pan syndrome.
No, we ended like friendly, and now we can be friends again. So.
If you guys
There we go.
kiss, we will. Let's go, dude.
You guys will kiss?
All right, turn off Vinny's
You guys will
mic.
kiss?
No.
All right. Well, thank
All right,
you guys.
that's
Hope
fine.
you guys maintain the
Thanks,
friendship. You
Lauren.
guys are fucking awesome, dude. Epic, dude. You guys are awesome. That's so awesome. All right,
Appreciate
we're gonna
it.
bring up our next guest.
Well, hold on. I need to plug Lauren in her amazing podcast real quick because she
Oh.
came up here. Yeah, she has an amazing podcast, Jin and Chat with Lo and Nat. It's really fun. Check it out. Highly
wow.
recommend it.
Oh yeah, nice plug.
There you go. That wasn't for nothing. Clap. No.
Clap. Okay.
All right. Shall we bring up the
No,
next one?
Perfect. We're gonna keep
Let's
this
do it.
show rolling. This next guy, he is a good friend of mine. I've known him for a very long time. He's had a massive success break. He's killing it, and you've seen him on Kill Tony. He's been on Adam Ray's Dr. Phil. This guy's amazing. Give it up for Jeremiah Watkins, everybody. Make
Jeremiah
some noise! Jeremiah, thank you,
What
buddy.
up?
Come on in. You can take the seat right here if you want. There's a mic.
I don't
right
bite.
here. Oh, actually, yeah, here you go. Damn.
I don't.
Yeah.
Welcome, buddy.
Hell yeah.
And Jeremiah, why don't you introduce your +1, who is a good friend of yours as well?
He's also my ex. I was literally watching. I was like, why are we following that? What the whole crowd's like, yeah, let them have sex right now. Let's go. Good buddy of mine, toured the world with him. He is an incredible stand-up comedian and a good friend. I love his family. He's like a brother to me. And we've done tons of podcasts and live shows together over the years. And it's my pal, Joel Jimenez, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
All right.
Fuck yeah. Welcome, buddy.
Here we are.
2 comics.
Hell yeah.
2 comedians.
By the way, he got really excited when you guys offered up that you might kiss. He's like, you guys are gonna kiss?
Yeah.
Yeah.